being here. I'm just going to give everybody a minute to finish hopping on, and then we will get this party started. All right, so we are going to get going here. I'm Kathy Reuter, and thanks so much for being here tonight, everyone. I am really excited to be able to talk to you guys tonight about what coaching is, what coaching is all about, what do we even do as coaches, and how this business opportunity has completely changed things for our family over the past 20 months. So I'm going to get going and I'm going to dive right in. This is something that I'm really passionate about. I truly 100% believe in this opportunity because its whole purpose is all about helping people reach their health and fitness goals and their financial goals. And nothing is more rewarding than that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do a screen share with you and just dive right in and get going with this. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. So first and foremost, my name is Kathy Reuter, like I said. And guys, I'm just a regular mom. Okay, I'm just a regular mom. There is nothing special about me. I am no different than any of you. I literally am, dealing with a child who, just had a night terror last night. I'm up to my elbows in dirty diapers all day long. Just the house is trashed all the time. Really, I'm just your typical average mom. So there is nothing, nothing special about me. I have two little kids at home, Landon and Kirsten, and Landon is 3.5 and Kirsten is 2 years old. So they're 18 months apart. And I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do this full time and I work on this when they go to bed at night. Kind of like how I'm talking to you guys right now. This is when I work. Before this, I was an elementary school teacher for 8 years and I had my master's in special education. I handed in my paperwork and became a stay-at-home mom once I had Landon because I knew I always wanted to do that. So, I just want you to kind of flash back just a little bit with me to 20 months ago, right when this opportunity was presented to me. Where was I? How was my life different? How has this really made such a drastic change for things in our family? So when this opportunity was presented to me, guys, at the time, my daughter was actually only 1 month old. And Landon was 19 months old. And my husband was really skeptical about this. He has his MBA in entrepreneurship and he owns 4 other businesses on the side. And he just thought that this was a total gamble and, was really skeptical and didn't think that this was actually a real thing and that you could build a business with it and actually earn money. So actually for 3 months, guys, I dragged my feet and didn't sign up. Finally, when my daughter was 4 months old, we were faced with the reality that I would not be able to be a stay-at-home mom with them anymore. We were completely screwed, basically, financially. At the time, we had completely depleted our entire savings account because we were living off of one income for so long so that I could be a stay-at-home mom. We had racked up $35,000 in credit card debt. I was also over 30 pounds heavier than what I am now and just completely stressed out and overwhelmed all the time. And then just thinking about having to leave them now and go back to my teaching career, which I did not want to do. That's where I was when this was presented to me. So I dove in and I took it seriously from the beginning because I did not want to have to leave them. I did not have big goals with this. I was not thinking at all that I was going to be where I am right now. And I was just looking to earn just a little bit of money along the way to offset the bills and lose the 35 pounds that I gained from the pregnancies and that I just could not get rid of. So, I dove in, I gave it all I got. And so now here we are, in terms of Beachbody right now. As of now, I'm a 2015 elite 10-star diamond coach, Team Forever Strong is currently ranked number 34 in the entire network out of 400,000 teams. So we are a really strong, close-knit team. We help each other and encourage each other all the time. We are there for each other no matter what. I am a Success Club 10 All-Star, and what that means, guys, is that I have helped 5 people get started on their health and fitness journey every single month since the first month I became a coach, which was back in June 2014 on the 25th of the month. So I'm approaching now my 20-month mark as a coach, and it has been life-changing, and I absolutely love it. And nothing makes me more happier than being able to sit here and talk to you guys all about that and now pay it forward and try to help others change their lives as well. So, like I said, we're ranked number 34 out of over 400,000 teams. We're going to the top, guys, this year. Our goal as a team is to be a top 10 team by the end of 2016. So I can assure you that if you join our team, you are going to have more support than you can ever imagine. And you're going to have so much fun with it. And you're going to see how rewarding it is. And you will not have to be worried about, signing up and jumping into something and being thrown to the wolves. We do not do that. We spend a lot of time with every single person that comes along this journey with us. You form amazing friendships with people along the way who are like-minded, they're driven, and they really truly just want to create the best life for their families. I always knew when I got into this that I was going to love it because I was part of sports teams growing up. So I ran track and field and I did basketball, and I always loved being part of a group atmosphere. So when I got into this and I heard that it was a team and it was all a team effort, I knew that that was going to be one of my favorite things about this entire opportunity. And the friendships on our team, like, it goes so far above and beyond just coaching. I mean, we celebrate so many successes with one another. We talk about and celebrate births and birthdays and when people get married and all kinds of positive things like that. So it's really cool to be a part of something that is so uplifting and optimistic every single day. What I really think what makes Beachbody different from anything else that you can get into is the fact that it really combines the whole picture. I mean, you have the whole picture when you decide to become a coach, or if you decide to just try one of our health and fitness programs. We combine the fitness, nutrition, and the support, and we have rewards put in place. So we have real programs, and there's a program for everyone. We have the proper nutrition plans for everyone. You don't have to worry about cutting out food groups and following a diet per se. It's all about learning how to live a well-balanced, healthy lifestyle and still enjoying your food and your treats and your drinks and all of that. Then you have support from your coach or from our team. And then there's rewards given out. So you have the whole piece. Like, we really do have the complete solution there. Nothing is a quick fix with what we do. Nothing is, like a magic pill. Nothing happens overnight. Everybody's success is real because they have decided to commit to a program and follow through with it every single day. And even if they fall off track, they have the tools to succeed and they hop back on, and they have their coach and the team and the support from all of that to keep them going through the rest of their journey until they reach their goals. We do not operate like some of these other companies that you might hear. Like, for example, It Works. I like to use this as an example because these people are always hunting me down and they're always adding me into these groups without permission. And I just can't stand that. We never do that on our team. Like, that is not something that we do. We are all about sharing with others and helping others and, being as ethical as possible in this. So like I said, everything's real, no quick fixes. You decide you want to commit, and then you go out there and you make it happen. Here's just a little bit about, Team Beachbody. So it's growing really fast, okay? Beachbody is actually the umbrella of the company, and that was founded back in 1998, and that is really when all the infomercials started coming out. Team Beachbody was launched in 2007, and that is when they put the coaching network into place. So my job, that's when they put that into place. And that has really been such a huge drive for success in this, to be able to now not only help people reach their health and fitness goals by getting them paired up with the proper program, but now everyone who signs up is matched up with a personal coach to help support them and motivate them and get them plugged into our online support and accountability challenge groups to keep them on track. It's growing really fast. And I met with the owner, Carl Deichler, back at one of our leadership retreats that I was on, and I spoke to him about this, and he has huge plans. I mean, he wants to expand worldwide. So he recently expanded to Canada, and he's going to be taking it into certain places over in Europe, and it is growing, and it is growing fast. So now is a great time to hop in while we are full steam ahead. And really, guys, your success in this is going to be dependent on what you put into it. It's just plain and simple. There's no magic around it. There's no like, you know, where's the secret? Like, fill me in. It really is based on what you decide to do with it if you decide to become a coach on the team. We have so many different fitness programs. My favorite one is definitely the 21 Day Fix Extreme. That is the program, and also 21 Day Fix was the program that got me into the best shape of my life and got me to lose all of that baby weight after having 2 kids and get me feeling better than ever, which I honestly did not think was possible after having kids, but it is. I had actually originally tried P90X about 7 years ago when a friend introduced me to the program. That was my first experience with Beachbody, was through that program. And I loved that one too and got into great shape. My husband and I both did it. We were in an infomercial for it. We were walking around talking to everybody about how much we loved the program. And, you know, we were basically like walking infomercials for it, and we weren't even coaches then. So it's awesome because there's a program literally for everyone. It doesn't matter what shape you're in. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant. It doesn't matter if you're older. It doesn't matter if you are used to doing hardcore workouts. We have really challenging workouts for you that you can use. And what's cool about it is that Beachbody releases new workout programs quarterly. So there's always something new coming out to try. And I've literally tried almost every single one of them. So one of our brand new programs was just released a couple months ago, Hammer and Chisel, which is a great program. And now coming out in the very beginning of March, we have a brand new program called 22-Minute Hardcore. And that is by Tony Horton, and he is awesome. So I'll be definitely checking that one out when it gets released. All right, Shakeology. So here's the big one. This is where I always hear that this is just an overpriced protein shake. All right, guys, so here's the truth. It is not a protein shake. While it does have a big amount of protein in it, it is so much more than a protein shake. And I totally understand when people say that they think it's a protein shake, because that's exactly what my husband said when he heard that I was getting Shakeology, is that it's an overpriced protein shake. How can you be buying this? We didn't know anything about it. We didn't know what was in it, and we didn't really understand the value of it. So it has a big amount of protein in it, but what is it? So what it is it's a superfood shake, guys, and it has 70 plus superfoods in it. It has every vitamin and mineral that your body needs in this one shake. It literally is the healthiest meal of your day. You can use it, like I just mentioned, to replace a meal a day if you're looking to lose weight. But if you're looking just to get healthier, like you're not eating enough fruits and veggies, you're just not getting in that proper nutrition, we have plenty of people that just use it as a snack, or they incorporate it before or after their workouts. And it just makes you feel amazing. It also replaces all of your vitamins. So you don't need to worry about getting a multivitamin and doing that anymore. This replaces that. Before I started using Shakeology, guys, I was completely lethargic. You know, keep in mind I had a 4-month-old and a 22-month-old at home, and I was completely lethargic, had no motivation to work out or do anything. I just was tired all the time. My cravings were through the roof. I was munching and eating stuff all night long, and I just could not break this cycle. I just wanted to constantly just take naps, and I just no energy, just feeling like blah, like you feel on a rainy day, basically. So within 5 days of drinking Shakeology, that all changed. Like I noticed a huge difference with my energy levels. And then my husband too, like I said, he was a total skeptic about this, and he didn't want to try Shakeology. And then he quickly realized, once he started drinking it too, the benefits to it and how great it makes you feel. Like it really does give you energy. It just makes you think clearer. It tastes awesome. Like, it really tastes like a milkshake, and it tastes like a treat. Sometimes I even have 2 a day because it tastes so good. And so my husband and I have both been drinking it every single day now for the past 20 months. And we use it as breakfast every day because it's crazy around here with the kids, and it's easy to blend up our shake and kind of put it in our shaker cup, and we can carry it and go. And so I actually started drinking it when my daughter was 4 months old, when I was nursing her, which my doctor and my lactation consultant said was absolutely fine. So I drank it all the way through while I was nursing her until she was 1 year old with no problems. So we have plenty of people who are pregnant using Shakeology, and plenty of nursing moms, and they love it. We have tons of different flavors, guys. There's literally a flavor for everyone. There's strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, greenberry, and there was a brand new flavor that was just released called Cafe Latte, which this one I am obsessed with. If you guys are coffee lovers and you're into that Starbucks Frappuccino type of thing, then you would love this. I bought it, and it came in, and I tried one, and my eyes like popped out of my head. I could not believe how good it was. Like, it really tastes like a dessert to me. And so I use that one now, and I blend it with unsweetened almond milk. I put a scoop of cocoa powder into it, a tablespoon of unsweetened shredded coconut into it, and I put some ice, and I blend it all up, and it tastes amazing. Also, too, we have literally 25 different recipes for every single flavor. So there's a recipe for everyone. And once you find that recipe that you love, you're hooked, and you don't want to stop drinking it. Because when you stop drinking this, you notice a significant difference in your mood, in your energy levels. And you'll know what I mean once you start drinking this. If you stop, or your bag doesn't come in time, like one time I switched my order around, it didn't come in on time, or I had like 2 in one day or something, and I ran out, and I was like, where is my Shakeology? So you'll notice, that's when you really notice it, is when you miss a day. You can feel a huge difference. What's great about this too, guys, is that it comes with a 30-day, 100% bottom of the bag money back guarantee. So what that means is you guys can try this out, right? No strings attached, and you can actually even drink the entire bag. And if after 30 days, you are not happy with the way it makes you feel, or you're just not liking it as much as you thought you would, you can just return it and get all of your money back. So there are no strings attached. You will not be out money. You can get it back if you're not happy with anything. That's what I love about this. They stand behind their products and their programs 100%. All right, so here are some before and after pictures now from people that are actually on Team Forever Strong. These are just some of the transformations, guys. I have so many more. So you can look around, all right, and you can look at yourself, and you can look at other people, all right, and you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And every single one of these people here that I'm using as an example, all right, were at a point in their life where they felt like they couldn't do it, where they thought and were worried about failing, where they were scared to try something new because nothing worked for them in the past, and they weren't knowing what to expect. But they took the chance to try it out, and they committed to it. And were they perfect the entire time as they were working to reach their goals? No, definitely not. People fall off all the time. I mean, we're human. We're not perfect. We cheat. We have pizza. We have too many drinks sometimes. And then the next day, they hop back on, and they use those tools and the support from our groups to keep going until they reach their goals. And we're always looking to get better. So nobody is where they want to be right now, guys. Everyone is working towards it. It's a work in progress, but we're here for each other every single step of the way, cheering each other on. So here is some real success from our challengers in our group. And honestly, this is what I love about this business. Nothing is more rewarding than when someone tells you that you changed or impacted their life. Because that's really what we do as coaches. We just simply help people. We change lives. That's it. What we do matter. What it matters to people. We inspire people, whether it's from a post that we might make on social media or from a quote that someone reads, that it might just hit home for them. Whether it's just that one person, we are all about just helping and trying to make a difference and trying to add value to people every single day. And so many people reach out to me all the time with messages like this. And nothing is any better than waking up in the morning and sitting down and opening up my, my box of messages and seeing messages like this, or seeing an email with quotes like this, with descriptions from people who have gone through our programs. That is what this is all about. If you take it all away, this is what it's all about. It's the helping people. And I've actually, guys, have gotten so many messages from people who have never even ever purchased a program from me or anything from me in the past. And because they've been following my journey and have been watching my posts on social media, they have been inspired to start their own health and fitness journey. So you become a friend to people and you stick with them no matter what, whether they decide to go with you or not. We are building relationships with people because that is what this business is about. People. Building relationships with real people, because everyone matters. So what the heck is exactly a coach, right? What is a coach? What's awesome about this, guys, when you become a coach, is that you get to be you. Like, you really get to be you. You don't have to worry about pretending to be anybody else. Actually, if you do that, it's not going to work for you. You get to be you, like your unapologetic self, yourself, and just be you and authentic to it. And we just help people reach their health and fitness goals by being their support system. That's what we do. We talk to people. We spend a lot of time listening to them. We find out what their health and fitness goals are. And then based on that, we pair them up with the right fitness program, and we get them plugged into our support and accountability groups, and we're their support system and their motivator until they reach their health and fitness goals. So you have to just love helping others. Who doesn't like helping others, right? Love helping others reach their goals, which is all done through our challenge groups. All right. You have to love the products and the programs and be willing to just share your journey and your experiences with it every single day so that other people can see that and be inspired to want to better their life as well. A coach is someone who's working on their own health and fitness journey. They're constantly looking to get better and constantly looking for improvements. We are people who believe that we are made for more. Like, we just know that there's more to this life than just the 9-to-5 job, and there's got to be a bigger picture, which is, for us, helping people reach their goals. Their success is our success. It's very, very rewarding. And a coach is someone who wants to grow and improve themselves and has a long-term vision. So you have to want to become better. You have to want to grow from where you are now so that you can create the best life for yourself and for your family. A coach is definitely not, guys, a nutrition or fitness expert. All right. I knew nothing about nutrition when I got into this. Absolutely zilch. My fitness was just, I always kind of went to the gym, but I'm not a fitness expert. I mean, I can't come up with plans for people to follow. That's what the personal trainers in the workout videos job is. That's their job, to come up with that. Our job is just to plug them into the right program. That's it. We are not salespeople. As a matter of fact, people who come into this and treat this like a sales job and are salesy about it, you know what I'm talking about. The people that you run from and hide from, like if you're going through the malls and stuff, like you take the elevator up and you don't want to go down that that aisle because they're going to hunt you down. If you treat it like that, like, you're not going to have success, because we share. That's all we do. Like, we share our results. We share what's worked. We're real about it. We share the struggles, and it inspires others to want to join you naturally along your journey. That's it. We are not perfectionists. We struggle just like you. We are constantly working to get better. It is a nonstop battle, okay, and a nonstop struggle to try to get over the things that have held us back in the past. But we know that we're a work in progress, and it's not about perfection. It's about progress and always getting better. One step at a time, one day at a time. All right. You need to be positive about things. All right. So you can't be negative. All right. Obviously, because we're trying to look to inspire people. And a coach is not someone interested in quick fixes, whether it's physically or financially. That does not exist. It is not real. So if you think that you're going to get into this and you're going to make money, like tons of money right off the bat, you're wrong. It does not happen like that. Everything takes time, but you need to be consistently sharing with people about your journey to help change the lives of those that you meet along the way. And we build relationships and we connect with people to find out what their goals are. And we plug them into the right program. And then you just commit to your program and drinking Shakeology every day. That's it. That's all you do, because part of having success in this is being proof the product works. And I don't mean being at your goal weight where, when you start into this, I mean, I was 35 pounds heavier, but I mean, you're working on getting better and you've committed to getting better. So you're in a fitness program or you're drinking your Shakeology to get your nutrition on track. And you're doing that every single day, no matter what. So what is a challenge group? So you've heard me probably talk about this a lot. Talk about joining my challenge group and people in my challenge group and challengers and what is it all about. These are some real things that go on in our challenge groups. Challenge groups, guys, are really the key to getting people to reach their goals. It is the key to getting people to reach their goals. A challenge group is the main way that we help people, because without that support system, it's really hard to reach your health and fitness goals when you're in it alone. So I know for me personally, guys, I would have never lost that 35 pounds if it weren't for the fact that I was plugged into a challenge group and I was getting daily motivation and tips and recipes, and I was dealing with how to get over my struggles. And when I felt like stopping, people were there to build me up and get me back on track again. Every time I had started something before this on my own, I never made it the whole way. I started it, it lasted a couple weeks, and I always fell off because I need that support. And you need that. It's hard to do something alone, and it's so much better and so much more fun when you're doing it with people who are helping you along the way. So if you decide to become a coach on our team, you guys don't need to worry about starting one of these on your own, unless, of course, you want to right off the bat. But our team has tons of challenge groups in place all the time. So when you become a coach, you can hop in and you can see what it's all about. And you can watch how it's run and you can get some ideas. And you don't have to branch out and do your own until you're comfortable. But we have tons of free challenge groups running every single month as well too. So for people who are really tight on money and they can't join our 21-day challenge group or our hammer and chisel challenge group, we have free crock pot groups, we have free clean eating groups, free meal prep groups, and we also have different things like, an ab and squat challenge group. All this stuff is free so that you can help people at least get started on their health and fitness journey and at least get them plugged into this support and accountability group so they can start to work on their own health and fitness goals. But they are definitely the key to people reaching success in this business with their own health and fitness goals. It's what keeps you on track and prevents you from quitting and falling completely off. So what are the coach benefits when you become a coach? There's so many coach benefits when you become a coach. So you get, first of all, when you decide to become a coach, there's a couple different options. You can become a discount coach, which a lot of people do. They decide to come on as a coach just so that they can get their Shakeology discounted the following month when it ships out by 25%. They're not looking to work the business. They're not looking to sell or promote anything. They're just looking to get their product for as cheap as possible, and that's it. So a lot of people come in that way. Some other people come in and they're a hobby coach, which means that, they're just looking to kind of, get maybe their cost of their Shakeology covered every month and earn a little bit of income to maybe go towards bills at home, to put aside for a vacation, like little things like that, And then there are people who come in who want to be business builders and they want to run this thing like a legit business, and they want to build it into a 6-figure income earning business. So there's 3 different categories that you can look over and decide to do if you decide to become a coach. So as a coach, you get 25% off of all your products. So when your Shakeology ships out the next month, you get 25% off. Customers pay full price. You also get 25% off of anything else that you ever want to buy, any other product or program that you want to try. You get the health and fitness accountability from our support group, from our challenge groups. Then you're an entrepreneur, guys. So you literally drive your business at your own pace. Like, you can do what works for you. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't have to work a certain amount of hours. You don't have to set aside, specific hours. You do it based on your schedule, what works for you, and then you are realistic about that, and then you plug it in, and that's when you work on your business. We don't have to deal with any kind of inventory. We don't hold any of that. And there literally is an uncapped earning potential with this business. And so what's great about this too is, like I said, you can set your own hours. And honestly, it's perfect for people who crave to have control. I'm a major control freak. And so it's nice that I can set my own hours. I can work when I want. I can take a break when I want. I can work as hard as I want. The next day, if I don't feel like it, I don't have to. But I'm in control of that. Nobody else is telling me what to do. It's all me. What you get out of this is, and how well you do, guys, is going to be a direct correlation with what you put into this. And the money that you earn will represent how many lives you've helped and impacted along the way. So if you come into this and you do nothing, then nothing is going to happen. Like, you're not going to build a business and you won't earn an income. But if you come into this and you give it your all and you try and you commit to it and you show up every day and put in the work, then you can build a business. So it's up to you. The choice is yours. You're your own boss, so you don't have to listen to anybody tell you what to do. And most of the coaches, guys, on my team are all full-time working moms. They're married. We have men on our team too. They own their houses. They have kids. They do sports with their kids at night. Some of them are working on their master's degrees, and they still have time to build their Beachbody business every single day because they've set realistic business hours with what works for them. Not with what works for me or anybody else on the team, but what works for them. And so I tell all my coaches when they come on that if you can come on and you can dedicate 1 hour a day to building this business, even if that means that you break that 1 hour up into smaller chunks, then you can build a business with this. That's all it takes. So sit down and think about how you're spending your time every single night. Before I got into this, I would put the kids to bed at like 8, and I'd flop down on the couch and watch TV all night long and go to bed at like 11 o'clock, and I'd watch 3 hours of TV. Now I decided it was more productive to build a business, and it's totally paying off. So think about that. Do you really need 4 hours worth of TV every single night? Can you cut that back to 2.5 or 3 so that you can focus on building your business? You don't need all that TV every single night. And I can guarantee you, if you're sitting there thinking, I really don't have any time in my schedule, that if you sit down and really look at your schedule and how you're spending your time, you will be surprised actually with the slots of time that you do have available that you could plug in to work on this business. Because it is a common thing to think that you don't have time to do this. I thought it myself. I thought there's no way, how the heck am I going to build a business with a 4-month-old and a 22-month-old? I'm not getting any sleep at night. They're waking up at all hours of the night. They're waking up at 5:30 or 6 to start the day. It's intense. They're needy. They're young. How the heck am I going to be able to do this? But when I looked at my schedule, I realized I was spending every single night, guys, scrolling through Facebook anyways, like liking other people's pictures and commenting on their photos. If I'm spending my time doing that, might as well build a business and do something productive with my time. So that's how I was spending my time, scrolling through Facebook, buying things on Amazon that I didn't have money to even buy, and just watching TV. So I did not need to be doing all that stuff. So I cut out a lot of that stuff so that I could build my business, because this was important to me. And it's something that I really believed in, and I wanted it to work out. So how do we get paid now? So you get paid a couple different ways in this. When you come on, guys, you primarily will get paid based off of commissions when you sell challenge packs to people. So challenge packs are simply just a month of Shakeology, and it comes with a workout program, whatever program that they want to fit their needs. And you get 25% commission off of them. That's how you start. As you move up in rank, there's different ranks in Beachbody. Your first rank is called an Emerald rank. That is when you can start to earn team cycle bonuses. And guys, this is the income that leads to residual income from building your team over time, and it ends up being your main source of income. So this is the amazing thing, guys, about this business, is it's the only business where you can actually build it to a certain point and then walk away for a little bit if you wanted to, and your business would still continue to grow and earn you more and more income, all off of team cycle bonuses. So think about that. I mean, if you're a photographer or if you own your own restaurant and you're doing well and you're working hard and you're bringing in your income, as soon as you stop taking those photos, and you're not editing anymore and you're not planning photo shoots, your income stops. With this, it does not stop when you grow it to a point. It actually grows faster and faster and faster and snowballs the longer you stay in this. So it is so cool to be able to do that and to be able to go away on a vacation and not have to worry about really doing too much, and you still collect a paycheck that was actually more money from the week before when you actually were sitting down working, selling challenge packs to people. So we have quarterly bonuses too. This is another big one, guys. We have quarterly bonuses. Once you become a 2-star diamond coach, you have the potential to earn $800, an $800 quarterly bonus. And so your bonuses, guys, in this business, they're pretty significant. They range anywhere from $800 a quarter all the way up to $50, guys, $1,000 a quarter. That is what you can earn quarterly if you build a business. All right. You can also open up multiple business centers when you reach 2-star diamond rank, okay, which is a rank in Beachbody. So this is a way for you to triple dip on your earnings. So when you sign up, you have a business center. That's your own business center. You can up more of those as you go and as you grow once you become a 2-star diamond coach. All right. Okay, so here's how my income has grown. I have a chart here for you guys to see. If you look over here, back in October 2014, last October, my total that I earned that month was $3,249. And you can see my bonus that month was $889. 1 year later, so this past October in 2015, I earned $23,000. And part of that was a big bonus, which was $14,000 bonus that month. So my chart over here, guys, is all my income and how it's grown since month 1 all the way to now, and it does not include my bonuses in here. It does not include bonuses. This is all straight up what I'm earning off of team cycle bonuses and commissions every single month. And so right now, you can see it's obviously growing and it's steadily inclining every single month. It's more and more and more. Right now, guys, where am I? Right now, I am over $3,000 a week in this business. That is what I take home. Okay, so the potential is huge, guys. And like I said, all right, at the beginning of this, we had no savings account when I got into this. We had $35,000 of credit card debt. Okay, we were in major financial crisis mode. And because I did this and I showed up every day and I believed in it and I worked at it, and because I love it so much, you know, within 7 months, guys, I was exceeding what I was earning as a teacher when I left my job with a master's degree in special education. You know, at my 1 year mark, I was earning a 6-figure income at my 12-month mark. By 15 months in, guys, I was able to pay off all of that credit card debt, $35,000 gone, gone, nothing. And now we have a solid savings account that actually is growing every single week when I get my paycheck, which is, we are so not used to that because we are used to being in the negative for so long, living like that, you know? And so the potential is huge, guys. You know, I'm out earning my husband now. He has a really great job. And, you know, it's just going to keep going because I'm going to keep going and I'm not going to stop. So the more you commit to working your business every day, the more that your business grows and the more rewards that you earn. Beachbody rewards the people who work, plain and simple. They reward the people in unbelievable ways who are showing up, putting in the work. There is no magic with this, okay? It's just daily, consistent disciplines. No luck, nothing like that. This is not any easier for me than it is for you. I am not any luckier than you. I just had belief, confidence, and I followed it up every single day with action. Not only did I talk the talk and say I want to do all these things, but I'm walking the walk. I'm doing it. I am committing to it, and I'm 100% wholeheartedly committed to it. So I mentioned this at the beginning, but it's true. My husband used to think before that, you know, this was all based on chance how well you did. Kind of like going to a casino and gambling. And it's not true. It's so not true, guys. You do well in this business just as in anything else in life by actually showing up and doing the work day in and day out and keeping a long-term vision. If you sign up and you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. If you sign up and you decide coaching isn't for you, you quit. If you sign up and you love it and you work at it, you build a business. That's it. No magic pill, no secret, nothing. That's it. It is literally that simple. And like I said, if you don't like it, then you just quit. It's not life or death. Nothing is a quick fix with this. Nothing is a get rich quick scheme. Your success is literally dependent on how hard you want to work, period. That is it. And the people on my team who are also having success, they are doing the same things I am doing, showing up every day, committing to it. So what will you expect if you join Team Forever Strong? All right. So if you decide to become a coach, guys, like I said, you are not going to be thrown to the wolves. You are not alone in this. Our team has literally made it, actually could not have made it any easier for anyone to come onto this and be brand new and have success. Literally every single thing is in place for you to have success. We have new coach training that you would go through that would literally teach you everything about this business. We have weekly team calls that we hold every Thursday night. We do monthly team challenges. We have leadership training. You know, we're top 34 team, guys, out of the entire network. We have top of the line training to get you going so that you have success. You will be added to our team page. We have a Team Forever Strong page that you would be added to. You get tons of recognition and accountability when you join our team, and support. I am here for you. Your coach is here for you. We do one-on-one calls with you. We work very, very closely with every single person who comes on to this team because we want you to have success and do well with this, and we want you to love it just like we do. Okay? Before I got into this, I never had any other multi-level marketing company experience before. I honest to God, I had no clue what it even was. All right? But literally with this opportunity, your only investment, like the only thing that you have to pay for, guys, is the fitness program that you think that you would need, that I would help you decide on to help you reach your own health and fitness goals. That's it. That's the only cost that you pay. So you're really doing nothing different than a customer would. So you're just getting what you want to help you reach your own health and fitness goals. That's it. And then sharing your journey. We share our journey about how the programs and products have helped us. And then that automatically inspires others to join us. We don't automatically add people to groups. We are not salespeople. We are all about adding value to people's lives. And we are a highly ethical team. We're all about truly wanting to help people, help them in any way that we can, just help them. And the people who come into this, like I said, and act like salespeople, they don't last long because that's not what this is all about. That's not how this team runs. So we don't have anybody like that on our team. You need to truly care about others and want to help people. And then more importantly, you have to want to and be willing to stick by their side to help them through their entire journey. So, you know, a couple of final thoughts here before I let you guys go. For things to change in your life, you have to change. So if you aren't happy with where you are, then you need to do something about that and change that. Maybe this is the opportunity for you that could help you. Maybe it's not. If you decide to come on to become a coach, your goal is to just simply help 3 to 5 people get started on their health and fitness journey. That's it. We teach you how to do that. We have groups for you to plug these people into. And this business works by action and decision, not luck. So who succeeds at this, guys? The people who succeed at this are the people who show up every day. The people who treat this like a business. If you treat it like a business, it is going to reward you in ways that a business would. Have a long-term vision and can work through the ups and the downs, because nothing in life, guys, is smooth sailing. We know that. I'd be lying to you if I said that this was all roses and butterflies 24/7. It's just not real. So you have to keep a long-term vision and be willing to work through that. But we all do it together as a team. You have to be a self-starter and a go-getter, and just really be able to wrap your brain around the fact that you are your own boss. So you can't sit there and wait for somebody to tell you what to do. We will be there to guide you and give you everything you need to succeed. But at the end of the day, you need to be willing to take that first step. You know, we can't want it more for you than you want it for yourselves. We believe in you guys all so much, but you need to have that belief in yourself and a desire to just become better. Okay? So think about this now. What's next? If you guys decide that this is for you, you know, just simply reach out to the person who added you to this. And I really like this quote here. In the end, we only regret the chances that we don't take. And I'm going to just stop the screen share right here, right now, so that I can talk to you guys for a second. Let me just get back to my main page. Hold on here. So, guys, honestly, really, the people who succeeded this are the people who show up every single day. And at the end of the day, you only have one life to live, okay? And this is not a life or death situation. You know, you choose to get in and try it out. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but you guys are never gonna know unless you try. And you know what? If you don't like it, you just quit. And guess what? If you really don't like it, you get all your money back. So there is absolutely nothing to lose. But this could be the opportunity, guys, that could change your life just as it did mine. And all I know is my biggest regret was not doing it sooner. And why did I wait those 3 months? I should have just popped in then and saw what this is all about. So reach out to the person who added you to this. Reach out to me, guys. I'm just a regular mom. If you have questions for me, just send me a message. Send me a message. Ask me any questions you want. I'll answer them. Ask the person who added you to this questions. They can answer it. And you know what? I'm really excited to be able to see all of you guys and all the new people introduced into our team page over the next week and get you going right off the bat with success. We are here for you. You are not in this alone. Just remember that. And if you want something to change in your life and you are not happy where you are, then it's your job to go out and change it. Things are not going to be handed to you by luck. This is this opportunity right here, right now. How are you going to know if it's for you if you don't try? So I hope that you guys enjoyed our live webinar tonight. And thanks so much for being here. And I look forward to meeting you guys all soon. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye, everyone.